Welcome to ViperTV Live. How's everybody doing out there in Radio Land? Good to see everybody. Now, if you're following the storyline, you're fairly lucky. Because I didn't play in the Discord last night. So you'll actually get to continue as we finish out the tale of Tomoe's treachery. And I'm still curious if my whole sparing my uncle is going to come back to bite me in the ass. I'm completely curious about that. Just getting a few things set up. We were having a couple little connection problems earlier, so I took that opportunity to listen to the latest press conference with the president, and it turns out that, I guess for lack of better words, when it comes to prescription drugs, that we're seizing the means of production. MAGA Marxism is real, y'all. It's a thing, officially. What do I mean by that? Apparently there's going to be something called Trump RX, a website. Ooh, half bow tie, hidden serpent, I like it. Where you can get prescription drugs at, as he keeps saying over and over, 1,000% less. Now, gang, I don't know about you, and I mean, I went to school in mid-Ohio, so I wouldn't consider myself the highest, of scholars, or certainly the most educated person on earth. But I do know that percentages only go to 100%. So if you could figure out how something gets to 1,000%, I'm all ears. And there was like, oh God, there was so many like planted reporters asking questions. And until the final reporter, because the whole time he was, doing his whole thing about the Democrats want to shut the government down because they want to fund health care for undocumented migrants, which is the Republican playbook. Anytime that they're failing, instantly go to immigrants. And then one of the final journalists, she said, but undocumented immigrants aren't available for federal benefits. So how does that work? And because she called him out like that, you got like a 15-minute word salad on everything, like all the way down to like DC crime rates. And that's when truly you can tell when a question paints them into a corner, is because they'll go on the word salad. But the best part is that right as soon as he decided to end his rambling, he ended the press conference. And that lets you know that she asked the question, the pointed question, because we're going to have a shutdown. It's going to happen no matter what. Hiya. Oh yeah, I need to take the bridge because my horse hates water. This is not the horse from Red Dead Redemption, which is pretty much a submarine. Which way do I need to go? Alright, I'm getting closer. So if it's your first time here at ViperTV Live, welcome. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the chat box. Or if you have any comments. In the meantime, we're going to meet Sensei Ishikawa at the Umugi border. Okay, this keeps telling me go here and then go there, and then go here and then go there. So where the hell do I actually need to go? Is this it? Because it keeps maybe intersecting right here. I don't know. This is weird. Okay. The wind blows there. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, it keeps intersecting.
Sakai.
You have word from Tomoe?
The three of us will meet. Then she'll reveal where and when her archers plan to attack.
You think she'll tell us the truth?
We'll find out. And Sakai, there will be no room for error.
I came prepared, Sensei.
Let's go.
I even upgraded my half bow for this shit. Speaking of laid to rest, today is Nick Curran's birthday. If you don't know who Nick Curran is an amazing musician
North of Umugi Cove.
who was taken from us far too early
Might be a good spot for an ambush.
because he caught
We have the
cancer.
advantage. The Mongols turned against
And
her.
everything that he made is
Desperate
great.
enemies are dangerous.
If you've never listened to
Because
Nick
they are
Curran,
unpredictable.
I definitely recommend
Tomoe has two choices. Enlist our
giving that a
help
day in
or
court,
betray
because
us.
not just his stuff
spent
with
time
the
with her. do you
Nightlifers
think?
is great, but also Nick Curran and the Lowlives.
She didn't attack me in Jogaku, but that could be a trick to lower your guard.
We're prepared for treachery.
If she doesn't ambush us, we hear her out. And if this planned attack is real, we cooperate. After that, we'll deal with her.
She betrayed her people. She will answer for it.
Well, I guess first things first, we need to learn where her archers are. See, just catching a little bit of the Senate this morning, you know, obviously, like I said, they keep trying to blame this shutdown on Democrats. And like I said yesterday, it's like an abuser asking their victim to co-sign on a loan is really what it feels like. And it was the first time I'd actually seen, you know, Senate Democrats
What will you say
actually
when you
just
see
give
her?
them the finger.
I have nothing
Like,
to
nah,
say.
it's not gonna happen.
You don't want
You can
answers?
bitch, you can cry, you can
haven't
laugh,
spoken since
dance,
you joined the
whine,
enemy.
sing.
Any chance
Ain't
of
nothing
talking
gonna change.
ended the moment
The
you
government's
turned
getting shut down. We tried to negotiate with y'all, and instead you thought you would be able to use gamesmanship to
Eyes open.
be able to change the public's opinion on the
We go on foot.
on the messaging. Excuse me, on the messaging. But it turns out that, well, guess what? When the Republicans run the Senate, the House, and the executive branch, it's really hard to blame a shutdown on Democrats. Sorry. It's just bad. Like, I think they genuinely have so much contempt for their voters that they think they're stupid.
That's the gambling den
No Mongols.
that we can see.
Not yet.
Stop here. That outcropping to the right. I'll position myself there. Then you.
Go for it.
Ding! If I was here to kill you, you'd already be dead.
Damn.
Get over here.
You should wait out here.
Not a chance.
Stay alert.
Okay, I guess I need to go this way. Arrows full. Something tells me we're gonna need a lot of arrows for this. Because when they offer you a whole bunch of shit right before a scene, that's when they know you need to gear up.
Always so sure of yourself.
The one thing you never had to teach me.
Your archers are planning an attack. Where and when?
Umugi Cove. Heading there now.
Why tell us?
The Khan betrayed me. I'm taking my archers away.
And if we don't help you stop them, They'll wipe out Umugi Cove.
I don't believe you.
Do nothing. And watch what happens. Damn it. The Mongols followed me.
Well, the three of us versus Mongols, that shouldn't be too hard of a battle. Truly.
Come away! You betrayed us!
They seem like my friends.
Oh, that's right. You forgot I have arrow deflection powers, son. Oh, you ruined my streak, you rotten son of a bitch. I'll take the resolve, thank you. When they start hitting you with the poison arrows and the flaming arrows, that shit's so annoying because instantly you have to use resolve to stop yourself from being poisoned. Who's that? Oof. Where you at? Oh, there you are. Split your fucking gourd.
No more traps, Tomoe.
This wasn't a trap.
She fought back against the Mongols, Sensei.
To deceive us, so we lower our guard.
If I want to put an arrow in you, there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Enough!
She sort of makes a
Cove could be
point.
under attack. We need to move.
Fine. But if Tomoe even breathes wrong, I'll put her in the dirt.
Both of you. This way.
Do y'all have some kind of history that I don't know about?
Make amends for your crimes, Tomoe.
They forced me to teach your way of the bow.
Did they force you to kill your own people at Fort Nakayama?
They were being tortured. I offered a quick, painless death. The Mongols
Okay.
spared me. I won't apologize for surviving.
It's certainly
Mongol patrol.
I've got
one story. Now you're fucked. Yeah, that does complicate things. I agree.
What's the best route
It
to the
was
coast?
offering them a painless death as opposed to being tortured. That's in times of war. I mean, those are the kind of decisions you have to make. So it's kind of cray-cray.
How did you find my camp in Akashima?
Your people attacked me.
Speaking of times of war,
I told them to avoid you.
did you see that photo
I'm glad they ignored your
of the
orders.
head of the military at Hegseth's speech with like face palming?
More ahead.
A lot more.
And I think they're going to try to start doing, you know, purity tests and whatnot. But I think with the deal, that's not going to work out well for them because the military has to be a completely adherent fighting force. And when the people at the very top feel that the Secretary of Defense doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, it doesn't inspire leadership confidence. And that can lead to dissent in the ranks, whether it's from the low ranks or the high ranks. You know, I mean, because the chain of command goes all the way up. But if you have people in high-ranking positions that are just like, no, if I follow these recommendations, this is going to, you know, not only be horrible for A, morale, B, combat readiness, and I don't know, C, unit cohesion, then I don't know. I mean, someone's going to have to step up and say something, in my opinion.
You sound like
Ooh, I got full ghost mode ready to go for next time you bastards show up.
We can rest there, out of sight.
Tomoe, you said you lost control of the Mongols in Kushi, but a woman saw you there with them.
A woman you burned alive.
That was not my doing.
Not with your bow, but you trained her killers.
Most of the time, I convinced them to spare lives, not take them.
Yeah, this drama is just getting more and more complicated by the second.
Over here! Get down!
Yeah, all of the
Mongols
the
are out.
ethos that he's trying to do with not only programs and culture.
Earlier.
I'm mentioning it now.
It's
Right here until nightfall.
you
Use
know,
the darkness to our advantage.
it's pretty much made to be
No.
like hey, single
They'll position
young
boxes.
white
Make sure no one
men
gets out.
need to
Plan
join.
their slaughter.
And then he said he's focused on appearance, saying no more beardos, which is a good way of saying we don't want black people in the military because no shave chits typically are distributed to black people. And
Tomoe, you're in
then
front. The sensei and I will follow.
So you can stab
don't
me.
also forget about the whole idea of him saying that he's tired of quote unquote fat generals and fat troops. Like he needs to, you know, people need to meet PT standards. Does that count with when you're the commander in chief?
Mongol lookouts ahead.
Jing, you take one. I'll take the other.
Stój! Arvo! Super havas nu stjärsan! Visa henne! Tänk dig!
More on the way. Hide yourselves.
Han jagad Tomoe ikke bosselig med det kryen.
Dagoro, not there. Bosodden, ende sonor serem steba.
This is gonna be great.
On your mark, Sakai.
Don't miss, Sensei.
Okay, never mind. Oh, you just left these guys behind? All right.
Negium harsinta.
Nu dagatsar all! Bogonsta!
Sumter havas nischirsen.
Visa henne! Kyshe! Han güçlü.
One arrow, one death. You took that last one with the circle and falcon shot, Sensei.
You saw that. You changed your form too.
I shift the right hand down, so when you release...
That's interesting.
Nobody said this would be easy.
We get in a fight here, your archers will be alerted. Start the attack before we reach the cove.
We can't risk it. What do you think, Sakai?
Follow my lead.
I had a hard time passing PT tests because I even had a hard time in boot camp with running. If I ever start to run an excessive amount, I get this freezing pain right here in my heart. And I'd never had that before, really. When I was in boot camp, there was just times where I was just like, if I keep doing this, I think I'm gonna die. And they, you know, keep pushing you on. Obviously, it's kind of what they do. One boom boom bomb. Put this right in the middle of all of them. There you go. Oh, so this whole thing is ghost oriented. I need to probably change my clothing. Oh yeah, and make it so I can't be seen at all. There we go. Ghost armor. I really need to upgrade this ghost armor. So my question is, genuinely, if those PT standards apply to everybody, does that apply to the commander-in-chief? Because I don't see him passing any PT standard. Where the fuck do I need to get to? Find a way through the bog. Ooh, I don't know what to do. Let's get everybody's attention to go over here. Okay, now let's get all y'all to go over there. Peace out. Haha. Now which way do I need to go so I don't bone this? Excellent. I never knew Japan had bogs. I guess, you know, anywhere there's water, you're gonna have swamps. You didn't see anything. Ah. Hopefully I made it far enough through where I got a checkpoint of sorts. No, I didn't. Great. Okay, so. In order to get through this bog. Ah, I figured that heavy arrow would take him out. I really hate sneaky stealth missions. I really hate them. They really, really don't take me there. I guess I'll just have some firecrackers over there. And then when they go, let's try the strategy. And when they go to try to see what the hell's going on, I can run past them. Just slide on into these flowers. Okay. Do the same to him. Okay, okay. Okay. All right, we need to get to those flowers, like, now. Okay, okay, okay. We're doing good. We're doing good, gang. We're doing good. Hold on. And I think we're home free after that, so I'm going to just distract everybody again.
Here, you.
Roll. Roll. And I do mean roll. Wait a minute. Damn it. That's not the way. Fuck. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I knew it was too easy. Shite. Okay, I guess the bog is, the way out is that way. Because the numbers seem to be decreasing when I am here. So perhaps, okay, it's that way, because I see these other flowers. Yeah!
My archers.
The moment we attack, they'll retreat into town. Use it to defend against us.
Innocent people will die.
See the barrels in their carts? I'll circle behind. One flaming arrow.
Once you shoot, they'll be on you. If you stay back in the tree line...
I might miss. I need to get close. Let me undo the damage I've done.
Go.
Either she's going to sacrifice herself for us or
Trust her
live
desire
through.
for revenge.
I don't know.
So that's how she stayed one step ahead of us. You taught her well, Sensei.
I know. Get ready.
There's Tomoe.
Now!
There we go. Reach the encounter area. Defeat the force. Don't mind if I do, but not in these clothes. I don't need the I don't need the horns. Dutch cargo ship attacked in the Gulf of Aden. Well, sounds like NATO's getting ready to do their thing. Oh, you just made me lose my ghost streak. I had it. Oh, you bastard. They really want to keep trying NATO, don't they? They seem to underestimate NATO's ability.
That's the last of them.
Well, man, compared to some of the other battles I've been through, that was bird shit. Did it say any motive as to why the Dutch cargo ship was attacked in the Gulf of Aden?
Not bad, Sakai.
Where's Tomoe?
I don't know. Was she wounded?
Tomoe!
Near the end of the fight. I saw her by the archway over there.
That leads straight into Umugi Cove.
If any Mongols try to retreat that way...
Maybe she gave chase.
Maybe.
Tomoe knows that killing her archers won't erase her crimes.
But she got her revenge.
Is that all she got?
She fought alongside us. That will mean something once we defeat the enemy.
Forget the Mongols. What does she want in Umugi Cove?
There's not much here besides thieves and cutthroats.
Man, this is too bad I have to run through here because, man, this is, look at that. That is gorgeous. Oh, the Houthis. Well, do they not think about the
You there.
problems that that's going to bring
Yes, my
on
lord.
to them?
Did you see a woman run through here?
A warrior. She was headed for the beach.
This way!
Tomoe played us for fools.
She helped
The
save
only thing in this
Umugi
world you
Cove.
can't fuck with is commerce and get away with it. I mean, Kim will prove that.
Gave her safe passage to a way off the island.
We're always one step behind.
But there's still time to stop her.
His audience for his Brooklyn show last night was rabid.
Wait.
Sensei Ishikawa, we have judged each other harshly, but the Buddha tells us that our greatest enemies can be our best teachers.
I am grateful for your teaching, and for the chance to fight by your side a final time. I have been your student. I would have become your daughter, but the way of the bow is behind me now. What lies ahead? I am like an arrow, shot from a bow. Who knows where the wind will take me?
It's over.
Maybe she'll reach Kyoto after all.
If she were anyone else, I'd say that's impossible.
So she just straight up dipped.
We still have a war to
Fuck
finish.
all this, fuck all y'all. Here's my bow. Peace.
I have no more lessons to give in this life, except one. Promise me you won't repeat my mistakes.
I promise, Sensei.
Did she just have that bow waiting? I mean, boat. Not bow, but boat just waiting. Moderate increase to arrow damage. Nice. I've already got all the charms that I want and need. Locate the straw hat assassins now. It's like the mask that was it Yoshimitsu in Tekken? Do you remember they had
She can take care of herself.
the sort of like twins that you would end up fighting, and Yoshimitsu's twin wore that mask and she used daggers. I think his name was Yoshimitsu. I haven't played Tekken in so long, so I might be slipping. So is that tale completely over now? Yeah, I guess that. Okay, so there's a Yuriko tale, a Masako tale, a Norio tale. Let's find. So all of Jin's journeys are complete now? Okay. I guess all that's left is these tales. Man, soon enough we'll be finished with this game. That'll be crazy. Oh yeah, then I gotta go to the island, and apparently on the island it's just more advanced enemies. So I guess it's just and then, you know, of course there's all the question marks and stuff. It's just how much Ghost of Tsushima is it that you need to play? Because I mean, we defeated the Khan. Tomoe is gone now. I guess all that's left, like I said, is these tales of the other allies of mine to sort of round this out. And then might have to move on to a different game, finish up Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And I need to finish LA Noire as well. I might probably play some LA Noire in the Discord later tonight. Maybe, if you're hanging around. If you're not in the Discord, feel free to come hang out. It's always a good time. So I had a fucked up day, gang. I had an old quote-unquote friend contact me from back in the day, and they're Republican, and they demanded me debate with them, and I said okay, and we started chatting and whatnot, and I was like, then if you really feel like, you know, you want to talk some shit, come in my chat box. And the thing is, he refused to sorry, I'm fighting. He refused to adhere to my wishes, where I said you can come in and use the chat box, and he demanded over and over and over that he should be allowed to be let on air to talk, which pretty much means he just wants to come on here and scream the N-word. And oh, Eagle, you got so lucky. And so then he started like hitting me up in my fucking chat box and on Facebook, saying weird shit like he was gonna like subpoena my military records and shit, and then threatened to, I guess, release the entire conversation that we were having. I'm like, dude, go for it. It actually has some pretty good political messaging on my part in there. And so I called him out, and he never released shit, and he ended up blocking me and stuff, and it was just another great example of how people who you think are quote unquote your friends. And the funny thing is I mean, we would have continued remaining cool if it wasn't for the fact that he just kept, like, he just refused to understand what my wishes were and had no idea how consent fucking worked when I kept saying something over and over, and he basically kept telling me no. I'm like, sir, I don't think you understand. I don't owe you anything. I especially don't owe you an appearance on my show. So finally, I was like, okay, tell you what, give me $600 and you can come on my show. And of course, he started getting all pissy. And then he said that I was trying to exploit him. And I was like, no, it's kind of not my fault that you're too thick to understand sarcasm. Look at this beautiful village. I'm sure this is one of the ones I liberated. Now, was it up here is where my mission is? Oh no, it's right here.
It's wrong to answer violence.
And the thing was, is I was actually having, you know, decent political discourse with him.
Kill these raiders. Others will retaliate.
And then he just insisted on coming on the show. And I'm like, no, you can talk in the chat box and I can interact with you in real time. But he just refused to take no for an answer.
What's the problem?
Mongols are gathering in.
And then because I told him no and he got, you know, his little feelings hurt, then all of a
And the
sudden
Mongols will hunt you down.
he was threatening to report me.
But we won't have blood on our hands.
It's so funny. He's like, oh, you were an NCO? Well, I have a TSSCI and I have to report you. I'm like,
I wish you
go
cared
fuck
about your
yourself.
info more than others' opinions. First, you follow Enjo around. Now, Lord Sakai. Do you ever think for yourself?
Wash my brother's name from your mouth.
Enough. Norio and I will do.
Is he gonna slap him like Chris Rock?
Everyone else can go hide.
I refuse to hide. I don't take lives, but I am not a coward.
So does that mean you use trickery?
I'll scout the village. See what defensive preparations we can make quickly. Gather everyone to you. Ready them to take shelter.
I don't know. He tried to think of a million different ways to try to intimidate me because he kept saying, I'll be posting our chat log. I'm like, dude, fucking go for it. I mean, I'm literally saying shit like, the freedom to oppress the rights of others is not liberty. So if you truly want to do that, go ahead. Maybe somebody will get some good political messaging out of it. He was like, I will subpoena your records, you know, to find out whether you had an honorable or other than honorable, or whether you were an NJP. I'm like, I got out with a pure honorable. You don't get disability if you don't have honorable, you fucking muppet.
Is anyone missing? Keep your people together.
Trying to coerce me. Oh, he's trying to coerce me to let him on the show. And then he started like bringing up like my family shit, like in the chat, like online, like in as actual posts, as if it was like, you know, going to be some big gotcha to me and whatnot. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody that knows me knows that I don't like my mother. So I'm not sure what flex you're getting at here. And the thing, like I said, the thing that really annoys me about all of it is like, it started off cool, but then like, you know, he started having his demands, and then he literally at one time said, answer my question. And I'm like, who the fuck do you think you are? Here's your answer right there.
Here, perfect. A temple. People could hide there. If we flee into the swamp, people will get lost, separated. Easy prey.
Are there gators / caimans in Japanese swamps? I know there's sharks in the ocean.
Mongols can strike from any direction.
I think they should hide in the temple and let me take care of the Mongols, personally.
Incense burners. Add black powder to the incense. Get the smoke nice and dense. Enough to use as cover. Norio and Hochi lead everyone to the temple. I'll deal with the Mongols here. They'll blame me, not the villagers.
My lord, we've gathered everyone.
Too cold. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, they're fairly tropical animals. Same with like I said, caimans or even crocodiles. They have to be in warm. Yeah, in Japan it gets pretty cold.
Take them to the temple.
I won't let you
Excuse
fight
me.
alone.
If the Mongols go to the temple, who will protect these people?
I'll do as you ask.
So I'm thinking about buying a slusher machine, you know, like one of the ones that consistently spin, and keeping iced coffee in it at all times.
Mongols are on the way. Follow me to the temple.
So I just have dispensary
face the
slushy
wrath of a
iced coffee.
Please, everyone, do as Norio says. We'll take shelter at the temple.
Quickly, everyone get to the temple. Keep moving.
Add the black powder.
Make sure you have your family with you. Leave no one behind.
Light incense. Oh, wait until the Mongols arrive to light the incense. Okay. So I gotta doctor up these here kettles. So vagrant crocodiles that have been found in Japanese waters. Okay, that's not reassuring. So am I literally going to be running around burning incense when the Mongols get here? Because I'm not exactly scared of them. To quote Al Swearingen, the easiest way to get a donkey's attention is to bring a pole down between its fucking ears. And that's what the only one they know, only thing they know. They don't understand surrender or fighting with honor. They literally burned my father on the beach. There are also saltwater crocs being found in Japanese coastal water. Makes sense. And saltwater crocs are the biggest ones. Yeah, it'd have to be near the coastal waters. Okay, I lit all the incense. Oh, I have to go to the secret Mongol hiding spot. Okay, we're almost there, gang.
I can hide in a granary.
A granary, that's what it's called. Okay, you learn something new every day, gang. A granary.
They're here. Now to light the incense burners. I hope the Mongols like smoke.
Where's my other pots at? Okay, that's the main bridge. Okay, there. Okay. Enough of that. Oh, you better run.
Better check on Norio and Hoji.
Where did they go? I'll take that resolve, thank you. Okay, now, where are my friends at? This way. I think I saw the temple this way, if I'm not mistaken. 60, 50, yeah. Come on out, gang. It's free and clear. Just walk through the open shitty door and then go back through and open the actual door and walk through it. Whoa. Whoa, hey, hey. Hold on. Smoke bomb. Sticky bomb. Smoke bomb. Smoke bomb, effective in group settings. I'm trying to speak with him, but it's not letting me. Okay.
What happened, Norio?
I was fighting. A Mongol snuck up behind me. Ochi threw himself at a blow meant for me.
You're both braver than many samurai I've known.
Fossil records in Japan also show crocodile ancestry. Makes sense. I mean, large bodies of water, apex predators.
By the time I turned around, he was dead.
It's not your fault.
And if they're in the ocean, I mean, I've never seen shark versus crocodile.
Every time they lifted the cover on the pit, the daylight would blind us. This time, one of them stank like sake. I felt their hands pull me up, but my brother threw himself at them. He was starving, wounded, but he fought them. He fought them so hard.
Norio, you don't have to.
Yes, I do. They gave up on me and took Enjo. They took my brother. Everyone who rode south from Cedar Temple. All gone. Except me.
Now you get to get your pound of flesh from them.
Live. I'm the one who should be dead.
Yeah, Survivor's Guild's a motherfucker.
I thought the same thing after Komoda. Many times.
And then I just channeled it into pure bloodlust.
But we did. And these people are counting on us. We're all they have. The people of Akashima are alive because of you. Don't forget that. Because they won't.
Charm of Unyielding number 2. Hold on a second. What is Charm of Unyielding 1? Give me 1 second, gang. I'm gonna have to make my chat box disappear so I can read this. When at 50% health at rest. Ah, okay. We're gonna stick with what we got going on. Noble Fighters headband. What does that look like? Purple. Fancy. So guess we keep going on with this. Wait a minute, I just wasn't that with Norio? Yeah, I guess. It's just, even though he's right beside me, I have to speak with him 1.6 kilometers away. Even though you're right there, but why not?
Doing good, Kaze. Norio said a temple in Kushi still needs our support.
I wonder if he's gonna teleport there. What is this bird trying to lead me to? There's something in here I should know about. Was that it, really? A record? That's what is important for me to go in here and see? I mean, don't get me wrong, this whole... Oh, that's not bad. No. But just looking at this is actually pretty cool, so... Yeah, I guess. Is it still, is there something it's still trying to show me? Because it keeps chirping. Okay, maybe that's it. Just the record that was in there for some reason wanted me to have it. Okay, sure. Misleading bird. Boo. Oh, what? You want to chase me with a horse? I will save my people. I don't know what that motherfucker just pulled on me, but I didn't have any sort of love for it. Yeah, that's right. Who's left? I'll take the supplies and free my people.
Please hurry!
Hold still.
The best day of my life, my lord.
Be careful up there.
I'd be honored if you had this.
I'm not sure what he gave me, except for a small bit of supplies, maybe to upgrade my stuff, but I mean, all this can be upgraded and such, but I like the Sakai clan armor. Plus, I have like massive increases to health and stuff too. So the colors are interesting. I like the pure gold one though. It's reminds me of the Samurai Warriors from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie. In the words of a wise philosopher, go ninja, go ninja, go. Do you remember when Vanilla Ice started like buying houses and flipping them for a television show? And then he performed like at Mar-a-Lago. Vanilla Ice was the only person to rock a psychobilly quiff and be a total wanker. Although I'm probably sure that there's been some wankery psychobillies back in the day. People are bears. Well, I didn't see a paw print, so it must have been people. Oh, that's cool. There's like a big lightning storm over on the horizon. It's going further and further into shittier and shittier weather, and I'm pretty sure it's actually like part of the storyline, like you're supposed to. Sorry, dear. Growing up in Ohio, man, I know so many friends whose cars got trashed from hitting deer. Piss off, straw hats. Katsumasa's Isle. Katsumasa. It sounds like a certain someone trying to pronounce acetaminophen. Or Abraham, or Abraham, I think is what he said. Governed by idiots. That's right. I like how as soon as the ghost mode ends, everybody's already back to battle. Like it never happened. They're like, oh, we were scared, but we're not really scared anymore. All right, now can I get back to where I was before meeting up with you?
Faster, Jose. fighting at Kushidera Temple. The monks are in danger.
Only a time when extreme pacifism will do. Let me in. I'm like the Eric Andre meme. Eric Andre meme.
Norio! Lord Sakai!
How dare they indeed.
My lord, look what they've done.
Kushidera Temple deserves reverence, not bloodshed.
Centuries of wisdom lie within those walls, and the Mongols were ready to torch it all to the ground.
They attacked for a reason.
The temple gives people hope. The abbot's been telling people to pray for a great storm to wash the invaders from our home. Now the abbot's missing, and the brutes stole the most sacred relic in Toyotama. A statue
Epstein
of Buddha
files.
carved at the temple's founding.
Wait a minute, what?
My brother would have recovered them. He would have given these monks hope before they ran for the hills.
And we honor his memory and restore the temple.
The Mongols stole the statue of Buddha from the main hall.
And the abbot?
He and his closest followers fled. I'm hoping they found shelter.
What about Costello? Costello is missing.
I'll see to the monks.
The abbot is missing. Well, did you find the wheelchair?
Where would they take it?
The statue is here.
Yes, my lord. The Mongols stole our sacred Buddha and rode off toward the coast.
We'll return the statue and save this temple.
Not even your brother could keep that promise, Norio.
What was that about?
My brother fell to a Mongol blade. Enjo the Guardian dies,
He
and
got
these
cleaned
monks
up.
are willing to give up everything. They're cowards.
They're people.
Enjo feared nothing. He wasn't even 20 when he saved this temple from bandits.
Now it's up to us.
That was then.
We need to find the Buddha and return it to the temple.
The monks said they took it toward the coast. We can pick up their trail.
That is quite the scythe you got going on, sir. I'm not sure what the proper name for that weapon is. I learned a bunch of
How can you tell?
martial arts
You're not
weapons
talking.
names and stuff from back in the day because my father, he had catalogs of like martial arts clothing and weapons and stuff because, you know, he was a martial arts instructor as well.
He ordered 3
Fourth
of the
Dan
bravest
black
monks
belt.
to challenge the bandits.
And
Distraction.
he used to have all these catalogs laying around of, you know, just weapons and like, you know, gis and stuff like that. So I learned a whole lot of actual like names for weapons like tonfas and shurikens and stuff like that, nunchucks. And it was, you pronounce them nunchucks, because if there's one way you wanted to make my father lose his ever-loving shit was to call them nunchucks. clothing like hakama pants and things like that. So nothing in youth is ever wasted. This guy's wasted, unfortunately.
What happened?
I was following the Mongols to beg them to give back.
It's called a naginata. Ah, thank you.
Out of the forest.
I'm Cynthia, our resident Shotokan expert.
May your next life be more peaceful than this one.
That's a good
He gave
last
his
thing to
life
say
for
to
his
somebody.
temple, like my brother.
You will do the same.
Do we just follow the footprints? Are you the Mongols who stole the statue? Oh, no yeet for you, for me? Damn. Punks. Did that arrow literally hit me as I put my sword into that dude? That was fucking banging. Quiet. Who's this ass clown that keeps tossing grenades from on high? Sit down. With your goofy ass. While I raid your camp. Treasure yurt. Treasure bath. Easily one of my favorite Dom DeLuise roles. Is that it? Is that all of them? There's a longer blade and a hilt combo called a Nagimaki. Nagimaki. Oh. Ain't that something? Where are you at, dude? Okay, hold on. Let me get my bearings. Okay, he's over there. And go into this far yurt. Longbow grade upgrade available. Already did my half bow. Okay, got enough for that. would that take? 2x was, and that would put my half bow at full power, but that would put this at nearly full power. I pretty much only use this for explosive and for heavy arrows, and those already are pretty handy. I'm gonna just keep upgrading this when I can. I always forget about the blowgun. So it has those darts that makes somebody cray cray, and then they start taking out their own people.
There it is!
Carved from a star that fell from the heavens centuries ago. Beautiful.
There's nothing else like it on the island. Let's get it back to the temple.
Tomoe also has a namesake, the Tomoe Gata, associated with women warriors.
Probably
I see.
survived many such attempts.
So they're like the Japanese versions of the Amazons.
You want to let it be stolen?
No. But the temple is filled with treasures. It provokes greed and envy.
Lord Shimura brought me to see it when I was a boy. I was sure the sculptor must have met the Buddha in person.
When I was a boy, my family traveled here to make an offering for the new year. That's when Enjo and I decided to become monks. I used to know what I fought for.
We fight.
Nagamaki, Tomoegata, Naginata. Learning all kinds of fun names for things today. Who says you don't get an education on ViperTV? Oh. An additional 15% health when healing. Charm of Well-Being number 2. Well, let's gonna replace that Charm of Well-Being number 1 with the Charm of Well-Being number 2. There we go.
Amida Buddha's teachings.
Okay. The Blood Sutra.
I hope Abbot Kome is safe.
I know the Kama Sutra, but I really hope...
Abbot is from Cedar Temple. Why did he come here?
To help resist the Mongols in Toyotama.
I have way too imaginative an imagination for those kind of words
Might be
together.
difficult to track them.
There's a farm nearby that supports the temple.
We'll start there.
Ah, thank you for the reminder to save, indeed. I wouldn't want to lose my spot in the Blood Sutra. Weird. Is this literally the last technique point to spend? I think it is. There's nothing else I can get. I literally have it all. What is this? I have to continue the journey to unlock this. But, I mean, there's literally nothing else to spend technique points on. Yeah, nothing. Oh, whoa. The leaves falling.
I was there.
That is...
Mongols had taken it over. But I put an end
That
to
is a
it.
cool fucking image right there. Oh, hold on. Let's make it better. There we go. Very cool. Let's follow that path.
This reminds me of another time Abbot Kome went missing. The temple was divided by a feud between our senior monks.
What were they fighting about?
I don't remember, but it seemed important at the time. The abbot disappeared for a week. We dropped everything to look for him.
What happened to him?
He hid from us on purpose, and we stopped fighting in order to find him.
He's a cunning leader.
Another time, my brother and the healer, Hochi, were fighting. The abbot started carrying a rock everywhere, arguing with it night and day. Hochi and Enjo were so embarrassed, they reconciled.
How did your brother feel about the abbot?
Enjo respected him, like a father.
If the Mongols capture the abbot, it could work out well for us. It sounds like he tricked them into giving up the invasion.
You're beginning to understand Abbot Kome.
Damn bamboo forests. Oh, we going this way? All right. Okay, we're going this way. I don't care what way you say that we need to go. This is the way we're going. This is the way the wind tells us to go. Wow, mountains. Okay. So this smoke, and I was like, is this some kind of ambush? Uh-huh. Do you know how to swim, dude?
The abbot is the only one holding Kushidera Temple together. If something happens to him, the monks will abandon Kushi.
I'm sure we'll find Abbot Kome there.
I don't think he knows how to swim. Yeah, it'll say return to your boy. Well, I guess we're gonna ride around the coast. Come on. He says nope.
Fire!
Coming from the farm.
Give me that. Thank you.
He's dead. Burned alive.
Norio?
No, for sure.
Is it the abbot?
Bastards love their fire, don't they? He's not the abbot. Just one of his followers.
Keep searching.
Bastards love their fire, don't they?
Water barrels.
They love their fire. They love their AR-15s.
Straw bedding.
If Maga would stop shooting up the country, that'd be pretty great. Okay, now. Continue searching the house.
He protected himself with wet bedding. Escaped out the back.
Maybe he survived.
It's a good move. Where's the footprints at?
Whoever survived the fire went this way.
Then there's still hope.
That is a cool fucking shot right there. Okay, now. There is a camera mode. I never use it. Follow the tracks. There they are. Fill my bucket with dollops of scenic beauty. Oh, thank you. The game certainly makes it easy to. Whoever designed this shit just had an eye. That's why I'm going to be astounded that the PS5 one, it's just going to be mind-blowing. But I got some things I need to buy before I get a PS5, so might have to hold out on that and finish up the games that we were playing. Assassin's Creed and LA Noire for now. Over here.
Footprints are heavier, farther apart.
He was running.
Not like that Jesus poem. And the Lord said, as he was walking along the beach with me, that sand people walk in single file to hide their numbers. That's for all you Star Wars junkies out there.
Mongols
hunting the abbot.
1, 2, 3. Stabby stab. Chain assassination, come on. Sloppy. Real sloppy. The technique is shit, sir.
What was he looking at?
Okay, the tracks. They're this way. Hold on. Thank you. So anybody that's watching, I'm not sure if you're a Danny Gatton fan or not, but the Humbler movie is going to be out and shown in different places. If you can find where if it might be in your town, if you live in a bigger city. If you don't know who Danny Gatton was, he's easily the master of the Telecaster. Yet to find a more terrifying guitar player in all of my existence, and I love Randy Rhoads. If that tells you anything.
They were searching near the waterfall's edge.
It's like the 7 Mary 3 song. The singer was like a total yarler, you know, like that grunge style that was popular in the 90s. I can't go down to the wizard. I didn't do well. And yes, that style of singing is called yarling. I think Scott Weiland from Stone Temple Pilots was the original, and maybe Eddie Vedder. But then like Scott Stapp totally like stole that vocal style. And if there's one thing we know about Creed, it's that they suck. Okay, so investigate this area. Now what the hell's going on over here? Hello.
More blood. He jumped down.
We must have blood. Reach the search area. Is that an enemy? No. I was like, if that was an enemy, I was about to surprise him from on high. I love water wheels. Those are really cool. My granddad had this painting in his first house that he had when I was growing up. Kind of remember seeing him. He had a painting on the wall that had a big water wheel like that. And there wasn't a whole lot of modern entertainment for somebody my age, so there's times where I would just sit there and stare at the painting and just make up like a story as to how this place came to be and imagine them actually building the water wheel and stuff. Okay.
Blood on the rocks. Is that a cave?
Blood on the rocks. Blood on the streets. Blood in the gutter. Is So blood on the streets, blood on the rocks, blood in the gutter, every last drop. If you want blood, we got it.
No.
Because AC/DC is amazing.
I'm sorry, Norio.
I know a lot of people
Without his
don't like
leadership,
them,
the monks
especially
will
because
be-
they're overplayed on the radio,
the
but
temple will
fuck,
fall.
man, if it wasn't for Angus Young, I wouldn't
The
even play
Mongols
guitar.
won.
What's that next to him?
A Lotus Sutra. Written in the abbot's blood. His final act.
Like a samurai's death poem.
Oh.
The point of this sutra is that we can all be Buddhas. From the lowest peasant to the greatest noble.
And we can
Yet
be
in his dying
heroes.
Not for himself,
Just
but for those he
one
left
day.
behind.
Show the sutra to the monks. If they see the abbot's
Show the
devotion,
sutra to the monks.
Might
All
stay.
right. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wrong kind.
And this is the sutra the abbot wrote in his own blood. A final act of devotion.
Makes sense
A
why it's
call
called
to
the
stand up to
Kama
cruelty.
Sutra.
A call to stay and not surrender.
Apparently, a sutra is
sacrifice, Norio.
a journal or a manual of some kind.
Enjo the Guardian saved us once. Now his
Some sort of
brother,
written dictation,
Lord
certainly.
Sakai, have saved us again.
and together we can defeat the Mongols.
Charm of resistance. Reduces all damage by moderate amount. Ooh. And that's charm of resistance too, so let's replace our charm of resistance 1 with that. Well, actually, shit. I already have that. What's this? I don't know. I'm pretty good with what I got going on now. It's fantastic.
My lord!
Well, I've been fantastic getting to hang out with everybody today for ViperTV Live. If you're not in the Discord, come join us. If you like what you're watching, you know, like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And the adventure will continue, whether it'll be here or on the Discord, you never know. But until then, later, skaters.